Hey folks, H2 reporting back on the F3 channel. Hey, I appreciate you joining me here, and just hopefully you're checking out the F3 Millionaire Mindset YouTube channel, also the Facebook channel dedicated to the F3 Millionaire Mindset. Over there on Facebook, I posted an article, I think it was yesterday, reference people. I think the title of the article said low-income people spend 40% of their income on luxuries. And if you read the article, middle-class folk spend even more. And so I was a little bit shocked about the amount because it kind of conflicts with some other stories. But the point there is, we as consumers spend a lot of money on things that are not necessities. And, you know, as time go on, we probably associate luxury as necessities, but it's really not the case. But as I was thinking about that whole consumption thing, you know, I thought, you know, why is it that we're so addicted to spending? And so I came up with 10 top things, or 10 top causes that whereby we overspend. The first one is spending just because we can. And that is, you got the money and you spend it. There is no thought about saving it. Number two, spending is therapeutic. Now that sounds ridiculous, but there are a number of people who spend just so that they can feel good. I'll move on. Number three, spending gives them a feeling of self-worth. Now, I'll move on. Number four, spending to fill a void in their life. Now, there's nothing worse than having some empty space in your life and you're using consumption to fill it. And then number six is you spend because you think you have to. And you well know many times if someone else get an item, or they're talking about spending some stuff, spending money on some items, you feel compelled to do so because you're running in the same circle. Number seven, you spend to keep up a front. For some reason, we want to portray an image much higher than it really is. I'm not sure how we get there as a people, but we get this image, and that is a very costly item, and we have to keep up with it. Number eight, we spend to keep up with others who are spending. That's kind of like the other point there. That's, in this case, is when we're trying to keep up with the Joneses. If your friend or colleagues get a new car, then you gotta get a new car. If your friends and colleagues get a new house, then you gotta get a new house. Your friends and colleagues show up with some fancy duds on, you can't wait to get to the mall to get yourself some new duds. Number nine is spending because you think you're helping others. Now, it's one thing to spend money on yourself because you're addicted. It's another thing to spend money on others because you're addicted to spending. That is doubly ridiculous. And then the last one is spending out of boredom. Perhaps that explains why low-income people spend 40% of their income. When there's nothing else to do, you can always spend. So there you go, folks. There's the 10 top reasons why we're stuck in the habit of spending. And if you have any aspirations of being a millionaire, you're going to have to break this addiction to spending. Don't fall for the old advertising, the strong advertising to get you to spend money that you don't have or you can't afford to spend. All right? Hey, hopefully that'll help you. Certainly it's something that I need to consider and remember the next time I go out to buy something that is not a necessity. All right? Hey, H2 going to sign off. You have a great day.